Good afternoon. I am joined today by our Police Commissioner, Richard Worley, Felony Trial Division Chief Burke Miller, as well as ASA Alyssa Ragland, to announce the indictment against defendant Tamia Anderson. These are charges for first-degree assault, second-degree assault, fleeing and eluding, and related traffic offenses after she struck a Baltimore police officer's bike. He was a patrol officer when the patrol officer attempted to give her a parking citation. I want to remind everyone that an indictment is not a finding of guilt. An individual is charged by an indictment is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty at trial. Our officers risk their lives each and every single day to keep us safe. They do so much to maintain the order. Something as simple as issuing a parking citation can put an officer's life in jeopardy, in harm's way. As you will see shortly in the video shared by the Baltimore Police Department, the defendant's blatant disregard for the rule of law and the safeties for others is absolutely astounding. Something as simple as a parking citation, which is very much a quality of life offense in our city, should never result in this type of reaction. I would like to commend Officer Lawrence Fasano on his calm, professional demeanor in the midst of an incredibly stressful and dangerous situation. To be clear, anyone who threatens another person's life in this manner in our city will face swift and significant consequences from our office. I will now turn things over to Commissioner Worley.
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Thank you, State's Attorney Bates and your team, for your swift action in this case. I want to begin by recognizing Officer Larry Fasano. Officer Fasano is a 33-year veteran of the Baltimore Police Department who will actually retire officially on October 1st, 2026. When this incident occurred, he was in his final 5 days of working and serving the citizens of Baltimore. And to speak to his character, instead of sitting back and taking it easy, he was working his final few days in Fells Point, riding a bike on the night shift. Where you'll see on August 13th, Officer Fasano, like I said, was working Fells, riding the bike patrol when he saw a vehicle that was illegally parked. What began as a routine interaction quickly escalated into something much more serious. We're going to show you Officer Fasano's body-worn camera footage because we believe it provides important context about what occurred and allows the public to see the incident from the officer's perspective.
All right, 10-4, can you go up the mountain? Stop. We're going to transport. 10-4, what's the 20?
What's up? Turn
your vehicle off.
On West Street, that's all right now.
Turn your vehicle off.
85 to the hour.
Turn your vehicle off.
You're block on West Street.
1 second, all we're doing is we're talking for 1 second. Jeez. Get out of here. You're not going to do this. You're not playing this.
You're the bike.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on a bike. You're in a car. And you're evading me right now.
What?
No, you're not being arrested. You're going to be issued a citation. Hey!
You back out already, sir.
That 84. Those three. One George Victor. 900. 1900 block. 1 George Victor 5720. Vehicle just hit me, took off.
1900 what? Where are you?
Like your things, northbound, yeah, thank you guys. Northbound on Wolf. It's a blue Tesla, it's a Tesla, pink in color. She struck me, attempted to stop her, she's westbound on Alexander now. Probably approaching 8.
What you just saw was a complete disregard for the officer in a rapidly evolving situation that required Officer Fasano to make a quick decision for his own safety. After the vehicle struck his patrol bike, Officer Fasano was in a position where he was able to move to the left as the vehicle backed up and tried to hit him a second time. This is not always the case. He was able to provide responding officers with critical information that allowed them to stop the individual who did stop for other patrol officers. The incident highlights something that our officers experience every day. They often have no way of knowing when an ordinary interaction is going to turn into something chaotic and very dangerous. As he and his loved ones celebrate his upcoming retirement, I'm grateful that neither he nor the citizen was hurt during this had any serious physical injury. Our responsibility is to protect the public and enforce the laws in a fair, impartial, and ethical manner. When officers respond to situations that put their lives and others in danger, we must hold individuals accountable and move these cases forward. In the not-so-distant past, crimes against our officers did not always result in accountability that they deserved. But this is not the case today, and I want to thank State's Attorney Bates and his team for their commitment to ensuring accountability. I also, as always, want to thank the hardworking men and women of the BPD who go out there every day doing the best they can to keep our community safe. Thank you. At this time, I'll turn it back to State's Attorney Bates.
Yes. Thank you once again. I do want to thank the partnership we have with the Baltimore City Police Department. And once again, thanking Officer Fasano. Clearly you can see the calmness in which he handled the matter. So often you hear the negative things that an officer does, but I think we need to uphold the officer, the beautiful career he's had here in Baltimore City, and truly thank him for being a public servant at this point in time. If there are any questions.
Miss Anderson, is she in custody right now? Where is she?
No, my understanding is she wasn't originally charged. The officer, if I'm not mistaken, released her on a $7,500 unsecured bond, and so she is back in the community.
Was she arrested that night? Did they find her as he was describing where she was driving?
Yes, ma'am. They did.
Anybody else? Dylan?
Did the officer receive any medical treatment, or was he not physically?
Yeah, he refused any medical treatment. I texted him the next day. He was a little sore, but he's been doing this job for 33 years, and he just went home. He was pending. I was texting back and forth. He's like, I'm 4 days from my terminal leave before I retire, but he was still out there working and working hard. So, thank you.
Is the bike okay, or was the bike damaged at all?
I don't know. We got plenty of bikes.
Okay.
We don't have plenty of officers. We got plenty of bikes.
All right.
Could you just walk us through? It looked, from his camera, it's hard to tell. It looked like he was hit twice when she was coming this way,
Yes.
and then he pulled up next to her,
He
and
was.
then she hit him again. So she did hit him
She did
twice.
hit him.
Can you just walk us through kind of what happened?
Yeah, what he was trying to do is he was just going to write her a parking ticket. I think it's $30. So she came out and got in the car, wouldn't, as you can tell, before the video came on, she wouldn't listen to him at all, so he kind of positioned his bike. And she was determined. You heard her ask, am I going to get arrested? Which she wasn't. She was going to get a citation and be moved on, unless there was other circumstances that would have changed that. But she decided, again, this is something we go back to all the time. If you simply comply, things go much easier. And she didn't want to comply for whatever reason, and she hit him once. The alarming one for me is the fact that when he started following her on the bike, she put the car in reverse and tried to run him over. She wasn't just trying to give him a little love tap or something the second time. She was trying to run him over, which could have killed him. And he was able to make a quick, swift move to the left and get out of the way.
Were you guys able to use the Tesla surveillance to aid your case?
Yeah, we didn't need it then. We caught her pretty quickly afterwards. And when patrol officers got to her in cars, she quickly pulled over and surrendered. I think after a while she realized she had just screwed up pretty bad.
Anybody else?
Do you have a mugshot that we can get?
We'll provide the video. We'll provide the video.
No mugshot of her.